The whole automatic system, it's going to be a big game changer, 100%. Like there's been questions that you will not find on YouTube that have been answered here, and definitely a product worth checking out.
This is Spencer with Access Rosin and the team. We're here in Las Vegas at booth 2351. We're here to discuss automation and innovation to help you scale and streamline your solventless production.
Place your material. So it's going to open up for you and dump out your material automatically.
Oh my God, Ricky. So that's what we do in Canada.
Oh,
like
beautiful.
We wash rosin in Canada.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah.
So
that's my wash guy.
This is, you're going to love this system. This is my card.
Okay, thank you.
You could scan that. 500 pounds of whole plant fresh frozen in about 14 hours. You're going to get about 9 kilos of hash in return at a 4% overall return. And you're going to be pulling that right here in receive screen, which goes straight into our rosin machine, and that rosin machine presses 200 grams of hash per press.
Wait, but isn't it dependent on...
Now we're saying an average. So let me show you my spreadsheet. This is how we identify all these numbers here. All this is formulated. So what we're going to show is 2,000 pounds of whole plant fresh frozen going in. We're going to get whole plant to wet hash. That's 75% plant material. You got water and hash, 2.25 million grams. You're going to remove 84% water weight in your freeze dryer, 4% overall return on average. I could reduce that to 3%, and your capacity is going to be right there. You got 27 keys. If you press that in a rosin, you got 20 keys of rosin. Every 7 days, 8-hour operation. The gross value, $15 a gram wholesale, $300 every 7 days. Gross. Connected to your ROI, you're looking at 171 net every 7 days. It's about your throughput capacity, your efficiency. We got wide mouth bags, so you don't need any funnels. Pour your hash right in, fold it over. You're packing 50 grams per bag, and you're pressing 4 bags at one time, preserving the quality, shorter travel distance within the pouch and off of the plates, but multiply times 4 to preserve that quality and get the throughput capacity.
This is an all automated system?
Yes. Shows you your clean in place. We'll drop some water here, and you'll be able to have a clean in place system. We use no wash bags, we use no ice. We have a patented 220 filtration screen, German engineered stainless steel, going through our sieving here. And once you're done cleaning it, it'll shut and reset for your next cycle. Yeah, the chiller's on the right side of the machine. Yeah.
So no ice involved.
No ice, no wash bags. If you walk around and go up top and look inside, you'll see the agitation sprayers. You'll also see the 3-layer paddle, which you'll probably like. We're using a high-power servo motor, so you can hear it, you can see it right here, but you can also hear it in there. And you can here. Let me open it up. You can everybody go ahead. Peek real quick. Yeah, do that. You see the paddle in there. 3/16 pharmaceutical stainless steel, 304 external. Out the door with the chiller, everything you see. Comparable to
Exactly.
Yeah, this normally you'll find this about 500 to 600,000.
Yeah.
Our bread and butter, this is patent pending, but we own the utility patent on our rosin machine. We needed an equal throughput capacity system, so your whole system does not bottleneck. This, you're going to process about 500 pounds of whole plant fresh frozen in a 14-hour period, which is going to yield you about 9,000 grams of hash. And then that presses 7 and 9 kilos in an 8-hour day. 1 employee here, 1 employee there. That's it. So it's an equal throughput capacity, 0 bottlenecks. So that's why this is our medium size. From here, we do custom systems that can scale any number, any throughput number. We use this validation sheet. We take a screenshot of it. We get the training, commission, and consulting as well. Direct manufacturing, direct distribution.
This is the medium size.
It's the medium.
So how much is the small size?
Small is about 8. It's a 44-gallon. With smart agitation, same style, same clean in place, same patented technology. Yeah. That's just the agitation. No tip.
The fucking machine costs.
Yeah, no, trust me.
This does a lot more.
Yes.
This is automatic.
Huh? 250 gallons, this is 132 gallons. But really, we're all about efficiency, and we have a custom system with conveyors and the whole 9 that can reach any number. This is doing about 500 pounds in a 14-hour day.
Now, so in terms of like a full take breakdown in terms of cleaning.
Clean in place. No, clean takes right here.
So we don't have to disassemble any of the
No, clean in place. When you switch batches, you'll hit the clean in place button. It's gonna open up for you. It's gonna rinse down freezing cold water on our freezing cold jacketed tanks. Everything slides right off. Your paddle will rotate. It's gonna be, you saw the agitation sprayers up top. All your water's top flowing from your RO tank down. Perfectly clean. You don't have to touch it. After the day's over, you roll your material out, you're done.
So you guys find out shears actually safe?
Yeah, 100%. Yes. It's 32 degrees, 32 degrees. You got dirty ice that you got to jeopardize. Ice is dirty. It's really dirty. Ice is nasty. Dry ice is worse. Correct. Your bacteria, all that stuff, and sitting in those ice chillers that never get changed.
It's good price, man.
We're very affordable. Our bread and butter is our
So
pet.
including the treating.
I'm sorry?
Including the treating?
No, that's just for the small. That's as cheap as you can go for our ice water. We call it our smart agitation system. But yeah, if you want the complete system, you're looking about 90 to 100 for, and we got the standalone over there as well. So that one's about 90. And then that means you have your own RO tank that we can pull from. But you got to have that cold to really want to make it work the right way, or else you're going to transfer. You'll have to freeze it in here if you want to be careful. But yeah, when we ship it up, we add on. I'm the founder, no one will be on site. We are the Ferrari of the industry. We treat our customers very one-on-one direct. Make sure that you're good. We do the escrow terms. We're told 30% is left behind in escrow until you sign off on it. Now we've been there and it works just up to your standard.
So if we got this put into system, you'll be the one to train me on it, how it functions.
Me and Eli right here. We go out there. He was one of the first ones to create THC diamonds solventless back in 2016. That's right. Just elite, black and white, straight to the point. We got all standard operating procedure. We sign off with a certificate where we certify you for using our industrial equipment, solventless, and then you're off to the races. And it's all automated, so to be honest, very simple training. It does all the machine. Let me show you the rosin machine. Fully automatic. You got your light down there. Got your plate movement where you calibrate the plate so the plates know exactly the height of it, so you don't ever compress it, where you can liquefy it at 0 psi. As you're liquefying the resin into rosin, before applying pressure, it's safe for any quality of hash. As long as you can liquefy that resin and slowly push it through the filtration, you're good. Scary thing is, right? You're using a 100-ton cylinder. The pressure might be too much. I use this foam here. It's normally 2 foams that replicate hash. This will show pretty close to sensitivity of what it's going to be. As you may know, it takes about 10 to 11 PFSI, pounds of force applied to that, which we have adequate pounds per square inch to get to 0 and up to 2,500, so you're pressing without any pressure limitations. So what we're going to do is we're going to show how this works. It's going to calibrate, so it's going to know right where it's at. When you slide your pouches in, so these are our unique bags, so you don't need a funnel and all that. You're not fiddling with it. Yeah, I'm sure you use it. You're just going to open this up. You're going to dump 50 grams in here. You're going to fold this like so, and you're going to pre-melt it in our pre-press right there on the table. You're going to stamp it down and make a nice hard puck. You're going to take these come pre-folded as pouches. No more folding parchment paper. This one's all jacked up, but you're going to open that up. There's no bag in there. Slide the bag in there, and it's a perfect fit ratio. All the oil left on your bag is about a half a gram here and here. That's about it. You're going to take this in, slide this in, slide 4 bags at so. You're going to do that at this point here. I'm going to run this pressure test.
I'm sorry, you said 4 bags?
4 bags at one time. 4 big bags, 4 large bags, 50 grams, 200 gram press right here. If you walk around right here on this video, you'll see the video of 200 grams being pressed. Fills up 170 grams in 5 minutes of light yellow craft quality oil. I'm going to put this in, and you're going to do 2-hand operation. You're going to confirm your temperatures here by not only looking at it, the processor is going to know, I'm touching it, I'm pressing at this temperature. 2-hand activation, you're going to activate the cycle. 0 PSI, remove that jolt. You can calibrate that jolt to be perfect, to just slightly touch or compress that material without adding any pressure. We're not doing it by the regulator. Now we're doing it by the regulator. See, the foam hasn't even moved. We're at 4 PSI, that's a half a pound of PSFI. You won't slip all the way through this recipe, but you got to get it up and get it off and be knowledgeable on when to start to activate that. We call it the safety zone. Once you're out of that safety zone, all that resin has converted into rosin. You're now safe to apply the pressure, separate that rosin through the filtration bags, out of the parchment paper bags, and using flow control technology to collect it right here on this circle with the jar, or our dispensing system, which that's the cherry on top. You can see that vessel right there. It's actually in that machine. It connects to your lower heat plate. You're pressing completely encapsulated. With the waterfall you're actually off-gassing high-profile terpenes and flavonoids that typically melt at about 110. If you're pressing at 180, 200, you're going to be off-gassing those terpenes and flavonoids.
Yeah.
See, we're walking through. We're only at 4 psi. We haven't even crushed this yet. Sorry to bounce around, but let me show you this. You're going to pause this. This is something with our automation that no one else has. We utilize this 100 tons. Instead of taking out, scraping all your oil, oxidizing it, evaporating terpenes, you're going to actually leave it right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to just manually walk it up to any amount of pressure that we want. Pressure without any pressure limitation. So that's now applying 200 pounds. You could go up to 10,000 pounds right here and get a full extraction done in one press. Press done. When you're done, it's going to come up and reset and you're ready for the next one. Every 5 minutes you're processing 200 grams, 9 kilos a day, effortlessly with one person. You'll love your job. Once you put it in here, bro, and press start, your guy doesn't quit on you.
How much is this one? Wow.
It replaces 6 presses. 10,000
How much our
presses.
presses go
10,000 piece.
Yeah,
Sure.
something like that.
So this is 5-in-1 with our patented flow control technology. We're U.S. and international with the WPT World Patent Treaty. We're covered worldwide. We own the patents to internal flow.
So that's the idea of this, or this is just...
These are 1 pouches, so this is our personal series.
That's 4 pouches.
4 pouches, 1 pouch, same technology.
So what's the connection here?
Yeah, so let me. So you're going to connect this to your lower heat plate. You're going to slide this in, connect it there. All your rosin is going to fill up here. You take this off, you can cap it, Tri-Clamp 316. You could put it into a convectional oven, decarb it, take it, hook up our dispensing system, either automate it or manual, and dispense it right into your cartridge and be done. No collection, no scraping.
At exact weight,
Huh?
at perfect weight, like
0 wall
Where's
waste.
armor?
This is on YouTube. Go ahead and look it up. You'll see I opened this up after doing it. There's about a half a gram, 0.2 even, it left in here. You collecting 200 grams right here.
And you're saying that's fresh dispensed, like, so if I program it to have like 1 gram dispensed units.
Correct. Yeah, hands-free, bro, all the way through the process. We thought about the prep work before and the post-work after. That's what streamlines your process. Not just, this is 2 flat plates, just like any press. We're not that much different. We just made a system that is way more efficient, streamlined.
So now, would this be considered a cold cure, like, fresh press?
You can make whatever you want.
So I'm gonna send you some information and you got your
Like,
badge.
if we're doing molds, say for example, right, as we're distributing, like, there won't be just straight off the press into the mold.
That's second mechanical separation. So what you're going to do is press it, get your crude oil, your main base.
Yeah.
And you're going to put it back into a 5U micron bag. And you're going to melt off the terpenes, leaving your isolate. Open your bag, you're going to remelt your isolate. There's your stick of diamonds.
That could be it.
You can make whatever you want from there.
That could be enough.
So we're doing reverse engineering of solving process. We're not winterizing. We're doing reverse engineering of winterizing. We're melting off terpenes and holding back isolate. We're not winterizing the isolate and moving the terpenes forward. We're melting off the terpenes. We're using heat instead of cold.
Awesome. Thank you.
Same.
Thank you for showing me this,
Hey,
man.
give us in touch, bro. We'll send up a demo, bro. We'll get to work.
You got business card ready, right?
I'll take another one just
Yeah.
in case, please.
We're Richmond Hills? Oh, Canada.
Yeah, we Canada.
Canada. I thought I said California.
But that's a game changer.
Definitely the whole automatic system, it's going to be a big game changer. 100%. Like, there's just been questions that you will not find on YouTube that have been answered here, and definitely a product worth checking out, man. The fact that you can speed up the production in terms of the way you're distributing into cartridges is pretty amazing. Because everything up to now has been pretty much hand done. Personally, I wash fresh Rosin, make live bubble hash or live hash rosin. And the rest of my team also makes disposables or 510 cartridges out of live hash rosin. I'll be honest, I'm obsessed with it all from start to finish, like from the quality of the beginning till the final top shelf product at the end, you know? It just has to be that 110%.